Hello everybody, it's Kyra from BodyCandy. Hope you're all having a lovely day. So on today's episode of The Tea, we'll be speaking about what to wear in your stretched lobes. So before we get into all that, remember to like, comment and subscribe to BodyCandy. Make sure you see all of our videos. Once again, sorry about my voice. You know the drill. So you finally reached your goal size and got into the stretched lobes of your dreams. For all your patients, now you get the reward. A chance to treat yourself with some cool new plugs. So today we're going to take a moment to talk about the plug styles and different ways you can wear each one. First off, back to basics. Our most basic styles here, so that is single flare plugs and the double flare plug. You also have something in between which is called a saddle plug. A saddle plug is thicker at the ends than at the centre, but doesn't really have a defined lip at the end like a flared plug does. And you also have dangle plugs, which have a pretty charm dangling, hence the name, kind of like a fancy earring. So next up we've got tunnel plugs, ones with the open centres, hence the tunnel that you can look through. You can wear tunnel plugs on their own, or you can pair them with a hoop earring or some dangle earrings. You can also pair ear weights or hangers, which gives more support to the hangers and extra coolness for the tunnels. Next up we've got curved tapers. You did notice that I said tapers there, didn't you? Straight tapers are not jewellery and should never be worn as such. Curved tapers, also known as pinchers, are a spiral curved taper which can be worn as jewellery. The weight is more equally distributed through your ear, and they both look super sweet. Except we've got the ring stack, so you don't need a coin slot piercing to rock this very on-trend style. Ring stacking is simply wearing multiple pieces of circular jewellery in the same piercing. Mix it up with finishes and styles to go for a cohesive matching look. Just remember to add up the gauge in millimetres of all the rings so you don't accidentally change the gauge of your earlobes by stretching them or allowing them to shrink. So this is actually what I choose to wear in mine. I decided to retire the plugs and size down a little bit. So I'm going for these at the moment. I've got mostly just circular jewellery and then a couple of ones with charms on too. Really enjoying it, think they're super comfortable. I was having some issues with my stretchers, so here we are. I love them. And then the last thing we have here is one big ring. So here's another non-plug option, a large gauge hinged segment ring, that's a mouthful, or a captive bead ring. Look, it's starting to become a lot more commonly seen, probably because of how awesome it looks. But please let me know if this video helped, let me know what styles you'll be rocking. Genuinely curious, would you try what I've done? And thank you very much for watching. I will see you on the next video.